Hello and welcome to Focus Prep Current Affairs. So yesterday I was not well, so I couldn't take the class, but today let us discuss all the important current affairs and static GK MCQs from today's current affairs. And if you want to download this PDF, you can download it from our Telegram channel Focus Prep Current Affairs. The link is given in the comment section. Also, in our Telegram channel, you'll get the daily current affairs. The detailed discussion is there along with all the static GK in the daily current affairs PDF. So that also you will get in our Telegram channel, and also the weekly and every other PDF you can get from our Telegram channel. So please go and join the channel. Okay. Now let's start with the first question. Where did the 16th Conference of Parties of the United Nations Convention to Combat Desertification take place? So, where did it take place? Dubai in UAE, Riyadh in Saudi Arabia, Cairo in Egypt, or New Delhi in India? So, correct answer is option B in Riyadh in Saudi Arabia. So, what is this COP? It is the Conference of Parties, right? So, the Conference of Parties of the UNCCD, it took place in Riyadh in Saudi Arabia. Now, what is desertification? Do you know? Desertification is basically when the arid and the semi-arid lands, right, which have like little bit of grasses, so little grasslands, right, or shrub lands. So arid or semi-arid lands, when they get dry and they turn into desert. And this can take place, due to overgrazing and all. Okay, so what happens is that these dry lands, they get totally converted into desert. So they become non-usable. So to prevent that, these COPs, these meetings are held. Next question, what is the Changwon initiative related to? Renewable energy, water conservation, land degradation neutrality, or biodiversity protection? Correct answer is land degradation neutrality. So this Changwon initiative, this was started back in 2011 to prevent, right, to prevent these desertifications. So this will help that the land is not degraded. So the land degradation neutrality can be maintained. Next question, what is the name of India's first vertical lift railway sea bridge and where is it located? Very, very important current affairs, okay? So the options are Pamban Bridge in Tamil Nadu, Bandra Worli Sea Link in Mumbai, or Vivekananda Bridge in Kolkata, or is it Howrah Bridge in Kolkata? So the correct answer here is option A, Pamban Bridge in Tamil Nadu. So this, remember, is India's first vertical lift railway sea bridge, okay? And this will enhance the connectivity between the mainland and Rameshwaram. So for that, this has been built. Remember Pamban Bridge, and it is in Tamil Nadu. Next one, what is Handi Godu disease? Is it a digestive disorder, heart disease, respiratory disorder, or a genetic disorder affecting the nervous system? What is the correct answer? Answer is option D, genetic disorder. So, this Handi-Godu disease, it is a genetic disorder which impacts our nervous system. Okay, so it makes the muscles weak, and then there are some skeletal issues as well. So that is what the Handi-Godu disease is. Okay, important static GK point. Next one, which word was announced as the Oxford Word of the Year 2024? Metaverse, brain rot, cryptocurrency, or carbon footprint? So carbon footprint is also a lot in news, right? But what is the correct answer? Answer is option B, brain rot. What is brain rot? It is the excess use of social media. That is what it does, brain rot, right? So our mental health, it decreases, and our attention span, it decreases. Then there are digital distractions. I'm sure you all are aware of these kind of problems when you're studying, right? So it is easy to get distracted. There is problem in concentrating. Our attention span also decreases, right? So all these mental health issues that are posed by too much use of social media, and it is just a side effect of our modern society, you can say. So that has been named as brain rot, and that is the Oxford Word of the Year for 2024. Next question is that who wrote the book Walden, where the term brain rot was first recorded? Henry David Thoreau, Ralph Waldo Emerson, Walt Whitman, or Nathaniel Hawthorne? Correct answer here is option A. So our Henry David Thoreau, he wrote about this term brain rot in his book called Walden. Okay, now this becomes a static GK question. Static GK is not so static, it is asked from current affairs itself. So remember that this name, that this brain rot, this term was first mentioned by Henry David Thoreau in his book Walden. Okay, so he, in his book, he reflected that simple living is much better, because there are a lot of side effects of our modern society, this busy society, and there he mentioned this term. Next question, again a very important current affairs. Where did Uber launch Asia's first water transport service called Uber Shikhara? So from the name Shikhara only you can understand. So is it Kerala, Goa, Jammu Kashmir or Andaman and Nicobar Islands? So answer is Jammu and Kashmir. So we have Shikharas, right, in Jammu Kashmir if you have visited it, or you might have heard about it also. So now Uber has launched this Uber Shikhara. So this will be the first, Asia's first water transport system, and of course Shikharas, they are eco-friendly transports, right? They do not use any fuel. So this has been launched in the Dal Lake of Srinagar. Next question, what are the floating gardens on the Dal Lake called in Kashmiri? Dhol, Ghar, Saf or Rad? Correct answer is Rad. Okay, so Rad, this is what the floating gardens on Dal Lake are called. Okay, so this is a special agricultural practice that takes place in Kashmir, in Jammu Kashmir, right? So this is a special feature of this region. Next question, which countries are involved in the fourth edition of the Harimau Shakti joint military exercise? So this Harimau Shakti joint exercise, it's held between which two countries? India and China, India and Sri Lanka, India and Malaysia, or India and Singapore? And this particular exercise, it focused on building the strategic, cooperation, defense cooperation between the two countries. Next one, what is the name of the bilateral Air Force exercise between India and Malaysia? Udara Shakti, Akash Shakti, Garuda Shakti or Jagran Shakti. So the previous one was about the joint military exercise. But what is the joint Air Force exercise called? Correct answer is option A, Udara Shakti. So remember, okay, don't confuse between the two. The bilateral Air Force exercise, this is called the Udara Shakti, and this took place in Malaysia itself, right? So this was another training exercise. Next one, where was the Syed Modi India International Super 300 tournament held? Pune, Lucknow, Delhi or Bengaluru? Correct answer is option B, Lucknow. Okay. So the Syed Modi India International Super 300 tournament, what is this tournament related to? Which sport? It is related to badminton. Okay, so remember this point also, that it is a badminton tournament. It took place in Lucknow, right? So the best players around the world, they played here. Next one, who won the women's doubles title at this Syed Modi India International 2024? So, which two players they won this women's doubles title? Trisa Jolly and Gayatri Gopichand, Sikki Reddy and Ashwini Ponappa, Riya Mukherjee and Priya Bhatia, or is it Manasi Joshi and Saurav Verma? Correct answer is option A, Trisa Jolly and Gayatri Gopichand. So they have won this title and they have become the first Indian woman pair to win this, okay, in this tournament. So they have made history by doing this. Next one, who won the India's first ever medal in e-football at the Asian Sports Games? Pawan Kampilli, Aditya Mehta, Siddharth Sharma or Raghav Verma? Correct answer is option A, Pawan Kampilli. So what are e-sports? The term that you see here, sports, are, you can call them video games. So these are not physical games, these are e-games, right? So here Pawan Kampeli, he made history by winning this, first ever medal in this e-football, in this Asian Sports Games. So remember the name, Pawan Kampeli. Next one, which state was recognized by UNESCO as a top destination for heritage tourism? Very important question again. And if you're from this particular state, then it again becomes important for your exam as well. So Rajasthan, Kerala, Gujarat or West Bengal? Correct answer is option D, West Bengal. So UNESCO, they have recognized West Bengal because of its very, rich culture and cultural heritage. So that is why West Bengal was selected for heritage tourism in India. So it is just another kind of tourism. So to boost tourism, this has been done. Next one, which date is celebrated as Advocates Day or Lawyers of India Day? December 1st, December 2nd, December 3rd or December 5th? Correct answer is option C, December 3rd. Now why December 3rd is celebrated as Advocates Day? To honor Dr. Rajendra Prasad. So this is the birth anniversary. So this is the birth date of Dr. Rajendra Prasad. He was our first president of India, right? And he came from a legal background. He was also a lawyer. So to honor him on his birth date, December 3rd, it is observed. Now, who authored India Divided, a significant book on India's partition? Now, this is a static GK question related to this news, okay? So, Jawaharlal Nehru, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Sardar Patel or Shashi Tharoor? Correct answer is option B, Dr. Rajendra Prasad. So this is again very, very important because this is a previously asked question in your state PCS as well as in your SSC exams. So Dr. Rajendra Prasad, he had authored India Divided. Remember. Next one, which field is the Dr. Rajendra Prasad Memorial Award associated with? Is it sports, law, science and technology, or public administration? So don't confuse, it is not law, it is public administration. Okay. So Dr. Rajendra Prasad Memorial Award, this honors, the people who have shown extraordinary work in their statesmanship in their administration. Okay. Next one, where will the World Maritime Technology Conference be held in 2024? Kochi, Chennai, Mumbai or Kolkata? Correct answer here is option B, Chennai. Okay, so in Chennai, our World Maritime Technology Conference, this will take place in 2024. And why to, advance our maritime technologies to have a global impact of these technologies to improve them. Who is the second Indian to breach the 2800 ELO rating in the classical chess? So this ELO rating, it is a rating that takes place in chess. So who has done this? Vishwanathan Anand, Pentala Harikrishna, Arjun Erigasi or Vidit Gujarati. Correct answer here is option C, right? So it is not Vishwanathan Anand, he had already achieved this. Now Arjun Erigasi, he has become the second one, okay, after Vishwanathan Anand to breach this particular rating, okay. So this rating, it shows what? That is the next question, so I'm not going to say here. So this has been done by Arjun Erigasi, remember this. So the next question is about that. What does the ELO rating system measure? What does it measure? Skill levels of chess players, financial investments, political influence or literary achievements? Correct answer, you can guess it. Answer is option A, skill levels of chess players. So this is a rating system, okay? So it rates how relatively how much skilled a particular chess player is. That is what this rating shows by, analyzing their performance in various matches, okay? Next one, when is the International Day of Person with Disabilities observed? November 30th, December 1st, 2nd or December 3rd? Correct answer is option D, December 3rd. So mainly for awareness raising purpose, this day is observed on December 3rd. So that is all the important current affairs questions we needed to discuss. Download the PDF from the Telegram channel. Link is given in the comments. And if you're benefiting, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. This is a new channel. Your subscription, your comments, your positive feedback, it will help us, motivate us, and it will help us give you with the best materials, all the current affairs materials. It will help us to provide you more and more of these materials. Thank you, everyone.